So clearly it was expected that there would be announcements to take forward the agenda of demonetization, and clearly the finance minister is looking at less cash in the economy. So the first big announcement that he has made is that any transaction which is of a cash nature, and you have to restrict that transaction to less than 3 lakhs. Right. So any cash transaction above 3 lakhs would not be allowed. So that is one. The second is where he talks about the expenditure, the expenses that are claimed by companies. So a single transaction which is 20,000 up to 20,000 rupees in cash was the earlier limit. That limit has now been slashed to 10,000 rupees.
Right.
Thirdly, if you look at charitable donations, so there the cash limits have been capped at 2,000 rupees. So you can only give a cash donation of 2,000, and anything above that has to be in a bank transaction, either online or through a check, and only then will you be able to get a tax benefit. So if you want to claim a section 80G benefit,
right,
then you will necessarily have to give that donation in through a banking channel if the donation is more than 2,000 rupees and you want to claim that 80G benefit. The finance minister also spoke about transparency in election funding. And apparently there's a lot of cash that moves around in election funding, and he has proposed to introduce electoral bonds. Right. So we need to get further clarity on that, but that was one big announcement in terms of bringing transparency within electoral funding. Right. So I think these measures clearly add up to say propel the digital economy and also help to take forward the demonetization agenda of the government.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme related documents carefully.